Krista Wax. You are listening to MSP Sound on KFAI, and I have Little Lizard via Zoom. Hey!
Yay!
Woo! Shay and Liz, how are you?
Doing good. How are you?
Great. Thank you. I'm great as well. Lovely to see your faces virtually.
Yeah. I love faces now. We're all going to come out of this and be like, your face.
I'll go up to people, pinch their cheek. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so cute without that mask on. Yeah. Just like that. We're on the same page here. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we both released Earthlings about a month ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
gosh.
was recording this a month ago.
Okay. Well, congrats on the new album.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And thank you for releasing new music during this time.
Yes.
Yeah.
That keeps me going, so I appreciate it. Let's talk about the album. Was it in process? I mean, I know a couple singles were coming out with leading up to it, but was this? Tell me how it went.
Yeah, we had originally planned on releasing the album May 4th at 7th Street, but by that point, things were kind of in the full swing of shelter in place and keep each other safe. So we kind of chose to take some time to figure out how we wanted to process that, and then like, how do you release art in this kind of timing? I'm happy we took time and figured it out, and we were able to do a live stream release on the 24th of October.
Yeah.
We were able to make a lot of music videos kind of in the in-between time to supplement the album and kind of build up excitement and also fill our time. It was nice to like have something to really focus on without live shows.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sure. How fun. That's so exciting. How did you, okay, let's talk about the music videos.
Yeah.
How is that going, filming them during this time? I mean, fantastic, and definitely a great way to, what a great idea.
Time.
Yeah.
Great use of time.
Yes.
So the first one was Take Me to Your Leader, and we actually filmed that in February, so we were able to have somebody help us with doing some of the acting and dance and stuff. And then the last two, which were ghost shows and the music video for Earthlings, were just the two of us. Ghost shows, we really just filmed that in our apartment. So we did some in our bathroom, some in the hallway, a little in the basement. It was very like, I don't know. We've been in this apartment and picked up some weird vibes, so it seemed pretty fitting.
Yeah.
And then Earthlings, we never really did many music videos outside, so we kind of wanted to work more with that, and we got a green screen, which was really fun.
Fun.
Yes. Yeah, it was just a good way to show off like what we could have been doing on stage, but in other places.
Yeah, kind of almost therapeutic in a way, just like being able to dress up and have a reason to like do something in like a costume or like look crazy or go out in public shooting by ourselves. So
I love it. Good use of your space.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fun. So you did a virtual album release show, which, surprise everybody, we're going to be playing after this interview. So we're going to get to listen to it, but you can also watch it on YouTube. And oh my gosh, you two, the two of you, and I don't know how to say this. I know it's gonna come out wrong. So bear with me while I steer the ship a bit. The two of you, you have basically you just have a lot of instruments, and for two people, just in general, it's a lot of instruments, but you take up a lot of space. And I don't mean that in any.
It's very true.
I don't know how to correct this. I'm hoping, don't take that the wrong way, please.
Oh, no.
I think we're kind of going for that.
Yeah.
I love it. How did you all even kind of come together and say, you know what, we're just going to hop from instrument to instrument, and how did this all happen?
I guess like we just wanted more sounds, and we didn't want to add more people, at least at this time. And so we just added more instruments, and we're like, let's write music where we can switch.
Yeah, we kind of like pulled from what we knew. So we met playing in a brass ensemble where I played trumpet and Shay played trombone. So we really wanted to bring those elements into it. And then I started playing bass and Shay started playing synth. So we got to kind of work with new instrumentation. And then we also added in the theremin because that has a lot of elements from like old school sci-fi movies.
Yeah.
So I kind of added a finishing touch to the album conceptually.
Well, yeah, also adding more sound too. Theremin is a really interesting instrument or synthesizer. I think it's just really experimental for us, and like, I don't know, Liz seems to have a lot of fun playing it.
Yeah, it's a good time. Very therapeutic.
I love it. I'm sorry, excuse me, I have to cough again.
Oh, no worries.
I'm like trying to hold it together. I'm fine. I'm not sick. I just choked on my food before we did this.
No.
It's a food fail. It's a food fail, not COVID, everybody. So I'm fine.
Oh.
I'm fine. Well, I love it. I love that you're so ambitious. And yeah, they throw in like, hey, let's start a band with the trombone and just a couple instruments that maybe aren't in, I don't know. They're in a lot of music, but
maybe not the limelight so much and kind of changing the spotlight.
Yes, you're bringing a very positive message here for some of these unsung heroes of music.
Yeah.
I love it. How did I mean, aside from the obvious that you're not able to play for an audience, how was it doing just a virtual show?
It was fun.
Yeah, this last one went really well. I'm happy with it.
So we did a couple other ones prior. We did one in our apartment. So sorry, neighbors, that we did that, but we tried to be quiet. But our walls are thin, so it was
Brass
early.
Is loud.
Yeah, it was earlier in the night. It was fun. And then we had another kind of test one. So the last one that we did that you're gonna air, like we really felt like that was almost like a show. It's like almost like people were there. Like,
if you watch the video, you'll also see that we kind of put up a lot of balloons and did a lot of lighting in our practice space where we filmed it. And that definitely added an atmosphere for at least us to like feel like, yeah, this is a show.
Yeah, that's true.
We had alien balloons. I was like, this is the audience.
Well, LED alien balloons.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, I felt like it was a live show. I mean, like I was there in the room with you watching. Yeah. It was a lot of fun. Fun lights, alien balloons. I mean, you can't go wrong with any of that stuff. Yeah. It's a party.
It was, yeah.
Well, like what? I always hate asking this, and I always do. I try not to ask it, but it's, hey, you put out a new album. Now what? But now what?
More albums.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, I don't know. We can't really play shows, can't tour, so we're just working on new music and hope that when we can finally go and play shows, we'll have more stuff even.
Yeah, so we've got 5 new songs down right now that we played one of them once, but besides that, they're all new, never before heard.
Yeah.
So lots on the horizon.
That's
we'll probably do it. I think we're gonna do some more virtual shows maybe next year.
Yeah.
I don't know, or in December even. Not really sure. But just trying to continue with this next record that we're just putting together right now. So
yeah, the one that came out a month ago, and I'm already harassing you about new stuff.
Yeah.
Very
also
nice.
Just enjoying Earthlings.
Yeah,
too.
that's true. It's been really nice to have that out, and we're really happy about that album, and I'm glad that people are listening to it.
Yeah, it felt like a long road to getting it released with COVID in
That's
between
true.
and everything.
I'm sure. I can't imagine what a hard year it is for people like yourselves and other musicians out there who had, very big plans for the year, album releases, shows, tours. How are you two holding up?
Doing
up
all
and
right.
down.
Yeah.
Not like too much has changed for me, I feel like, besides like live shows and not getting to like go to the gym or like the movie theater, but I work in grocery, so
Oh, wow.
things
Bless you.
feel pretty similar on a daily like busy basis, and then still like rehearsing, so life goes on.
That's
Yeah.
right.
My world is completely different, so I've just been hanging out with my cat, or our cat, a bunch.
It's now Shay's cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it's
Get
changed.
bonded.
He's picked a favorite, I think.
Oh my God.
I'm kidding.
He's still my baby.
He is. It's true.
Yeah, so we kind of have both ends of the spectrum where Shay's like not working right now and I'm like working right now, and I think we're able to really like help each other through this, having both perspectives.
Yeah, it's helpful. We're watching a lot of movies too. It's
So
just
many
kind of
movies.
filling our time.
Okay. Any good recommendations?
Tonight we're gonna watch Nausicaa, Valley of the Wind. It's a Studio Ghibli movie. Very pretty, just like about saving the earth, pretty much.
Oh,
Great movie.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one.
that sounds fantastic.
Studio Ghibli's really been getting me through.
Yeah, that's true.
They're all very magical, and I don't know, there's some pressure, but it's not too high pressure.
Yeah. We need the easy.
I don't need the stakes any higher.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I get it for sure. Well, anything else from the two of you? Any other movie recommendations? Book recommendations? I don't know.
Well, Plan 9 from Outer Space is a movie that's kind of like required viewing material with our album Earthlings.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a really bad sci-fi movie from like the 50s, just totally campy.
Yeah. Really can't be.
That
I
sounds
don't know. Off the top of my head, I'm trying to think of a movie that we watched recently that I really liked. But we watched Mondo Cane 2 last night, and that's always hard. It's just really shocking stuff. It's like a shockumentary.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's part 2?
Yeah,
yeah.
the second part. More extreme.
Okay. Of course, it's all part 2s and sequel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have to be. We'll all have to look up those movies. I love a good campy sci-fi movie or anything camp. Well, just anything campy is fun right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely.
Yeah, something that's just makes you forget about what's happening.
Yeah. A little escapism.
Yes, I'm all about that. Well, Shay and Liz, Little Lizard, thank you so much for joining me. And we're all going to listen to the virtual release show now.
Yeah.
Woo! Check out Earthlings. You can find it on all the streams and
Yes.
Bandcamp, anywhere else.
SoundCloud,
SoundCloud,
our website.
their website.
It's on there.
I love it. It is everywhere. You can't miss it.
No.
Well, it's so great chatting with you, and thank you.
Yeah, thank you. It's so good to see you.
Yeah, so good to see you.
You too.